Apparently, the filmmakers in Hollywood have decided that bird sounds can create a good ambience for a scary atmosphere. Certain bird calls are often used in horror films and films about hauntings. Also often on parts of the world where the bird does not live and breed at all. In this video I give some examples. Hawk calls are often used in the movies. There are also many films with hawk in the name. The call is often referred to by the film audience as an eagle call. Mostly in the movies, we hear the call from the red-tailed hawk from North America. And crow sounds are also always associated with scary things as graveyards. There are many movies with crow in the title. The most important is The Crow from 1994 with Brandon Lee as star. The cry of the ravens is also often used in films. Blackbirds as the crow and the raven have been harbingers of doom in many a dark tale, and otherwise added spooky style to countless filmic palettes. Even in lighter fare, they point to something sinister, be it imminent attack, loneliness. It started with the poem The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe in 1845. The call of the common loon is well known in Hollywood movies. The sound of this water bird is used to create a scary atmosphere. The bird is home in the American lakes, but you can hear their call in the movie Platoon when the American soldiers are walking through the jungle in Vietnam. Of course, this bird does not belong in the jungle of Asia. Laughing kookaburra is a large kingfisher of Australia. The laughing kookaburra is not really laughing when it makes its familiar call. The cackle of the laughing kookaburra is actually a territorial call to warn other birds to stay away. You hear the kookaburra sound in many movies. I mentioned Cape Fear 1961. The kookaburra can be heard in this film set in the swamps of Florida. It is also scary to hear the hoot of an owl when you are walking alone in a forest at night. The barn owl was also used in the film The Fourth Kind as a harbinger of evil. The most famous owl in film history is Hedwig from Harry Potter. The kiwi bird is a flightless bird about the size of a chicken that is endemic to New Zealand. This small bird can also scream horribly during the night. You can see the kiwi in many kiwi movie and TV series. The shoebill stork is a large bird with an almost prehistoric appearance due to its oversized shoe-shaped beak. Shoebills are found in East Africa's freshwater swamps and marshes. The shoebill stork noise is actually known as bill clattering, and while it really does sound like a machine gun, this is how the shoebill calls on the opposite sex. The bird wouldn't look out of place in a movie about dinosaurs. The cassowary bird is the last surviving dinosaur that lives in Australia. The bird is very dangerous because of its sharp claws. The cassowary makes the lowest sounding bird call in the world. The cassowary produces these rumbling and booming noises in its chest and neck by resonating air and amplifying the sound further with its casque. Some humans have claimed that they can feel this low-frequency boom resonating in their bones. This bird would also not look out of place in a horror film. And why are most popular movies and TV series tagged with keyword cassowary? The range of the white bellbird includes parts of Brazil, French Guiana, Guyana, Suriname, Trinidad and Tobago, and Venezuela. It occurs in moist tropical or subtropical forests. It is the world's loudest bird, producing vocalizations of up to 125 decibels. Could it be that the bellbird was used for one of the sounds from Star Wars? There is also a movie named Bellbird from 2019. Grey go-away bird is a bird of Africa. The iconic go-away calls are often given as an alarm agitation call when the birds sense a threat or are disturbed. Interestingly, other bird species and mammals seem to react to and benefit from these calls. Grey go-away birds have even gained a reputation for thwarting the efforts of nature movie makers and photographers with their loud, persistent calls. As last, the great potoo, Nyctibius grandis, also known as the ghost bird, is a distinctive species found in Central and South America. During the day, he sits on a piece of wood and tries to blend in with that wood with its camouflaged body. During the night, it catches insects with its impressive mouth. It has a haunting call that also is pretty loud. A bird with a sound like that deserves its own movie. But the ultimate Hollywood bird movie was The Birds, directed by Alfred Hitchcock in 1963. It focuses on a series of sudden and unexplained violent bird attacks on the people of Bodega Bay, California, over the course of a few days. However, birds do not fare well in this film, and some people have become afraid of birds after watching it. It is a movie with many birds, so I have to mention this film.
The bird attacks have subsided for the time being. Bodega Bay seems to be the center, though there are reports of minor attacks on Sebastopol and a few on Santa Rosa. Most of the townspeople have managed to get out, but there are still some isolated pockets of people.
Birds are not aggressive creatures, miss.
I wonder if you could help me.
They bring beauty into the world.
I said I wonder if you could help me.
It is mankind, rather.
Yes, what is it you're looking for, sir?
Lovebirds.
Lovebird, sir?
Who insists upon making it difficult for life to exist upon this planet.
What were the crows after at the school?
What do you think they were after?
I think they were after the children.
For what purpose?
To kill them.
Someone there? Who is it?
Look.
seem to swoop down at you deliberately.
These birds attacked.
Show me your faces! Show me your eyes!
Why are they doing this? They said when you got here the whole thing started. Who are you? What are you? Where did you come from? I think you're the cause of all this. I think you're evil!
Evil!